Dear Nigerian content creators who are travel vloggers showing Africa and other continents, please show more of Nigeria's beauty. So many of us can't because of the financial constraints. But if you can book your ticket or move easily from one country to another within this continent or even in other continents, it means that you can afford to move within Nigeria. Please show the world Nigeria. Few Nigerians are trying their best, but it is not enough. Do not come to me with insecurity excuse, because you and I know that your problem is not insecurity. Most of us, we prefer showing other nations to the world, but we do not focus on seeing the potential of this nation. Honestly speaking, at this point, one of the most important things to discuss is that Nigerians need national education and re-evaluation, because we do not even know our country. 95% of we Nigerians are clueless to what we have in this nation. Even for me, I need to know more. Please share this video to make sure that everyone around you sees this video.
Music is life. Music is spirit.
Before we discuss today's series, let us briefly go to Morocco, Italy and Spain. Now, Italy just reintroduced Schengen border checks for travelers arriving from Spain. Now, this was a shocking announcement for the Europeans because they are not like we Africans. There is free movement within the EU countries. So EU citizens travel, they live, they work and study in any member state without a visa or a work permit. So these are the Schengen areas, except Cyprus and Ireland. Cyprus and Ireland, they are EU countries, but they are not part of the Schengen areas. But a few days ago, Italy ordered a temporary suspension of Schengen free movement between Italy and Spain because of what happened in Ceuta. Ceuta is a city in Spain. Thousands of Moroccans entered Ceuta. According to reports, an estimated 60,000 Moroccans entered Ceuta within 2 days. Many of them died. Over 60,000 tried to cross the borders. Many died and about 60,000 made it within 2 days. Well, as I speak to you, over 48,000 Moroccans had been repatriated back to Morocco.
What's happening in Morocco after the mass migration to Ceuta? Young Moroccans who had crossed in the mass migration were still trickling back over the weekend, shattered by what they'd gone through. Over the past days, Spanish authorities have pushed nearly all of the 60,000 people who crossed into Ceuta back to Morocco. They said they could not find food or water in Ceuta, and some described being attacked by Spanish residents. While the crossing attempt appeared largely futile, the human toll was real. At least 72 people died during the crossing, according to Spanish authorities. Funerals were held for those who had perished during the swim in their hometowns around the country. Mothers and sisters searched desperately for missing children, holding up their photos and hoping they were not among the dead. Many of the children kept their desire to emigrate a secret from their parents, who only found out when the kids disappeared. Their families say they were allured by better economic opportunity. On Sunday, most of the returned migrants had already dispersed to their hometowns around the country, loaded into buses as Moroccan police set up barricades. Questions have swirled about whether the deadly crossing had been triggered as a political ploy. Ceuta's top official accused the Moroccan government of being complicit in the crossing. The Moroccan Interior Ministry on Sunday echoed the Spanish official position that social media misinformation, human traffickers, and the misinterpreted Spanish court decision were behind the surge. The frenzy began last week as word spread on Moroccan social media that people wouldn't be stopped if they crossed the border. The origins of the online misinformation are still unclear.
Sinceramente, yo ni siquiera sé por qué he venido. Y ahora ya me vuelvo. Esto lo que estábamos haciendo no es nada bueno ni nada divertido. Es más, o sea, está aquí la gente muriendo. Os ruego por favor que aún no ha venido, que no venga, que no lo haga.
وبنادم ميت على الصباح تما يرشد داكشي لا اله
خويا
الا الله.
حالة لا يرشى.
او فين الناس كبار تصور
والله
واحد
قد-
غادي يضرب بيا وغادي من مرته كيقول لي زيدي. واش بنادم غتقادو 3000 درهم هنايا؟ ما تقادوش 3000 درهم. من الباب راه دخلنا تما وقينا معاه. خرجنا الجوع، شكون اللي يخرجنا؟ خرجنا الصبر 48 ساعه بلا ماكله بزاف. ما كاين لا ماكله لا والو.
اول حاجه خرجنا الجوع.
Even Nigerians do not do this. Hey, hey, hey. So even Moroccans are rushing out of their country. Immediately they heard that there is an opportunity to jagba, they ran out. What does that teach you? Every country has its ups and downs. That the citizens are quiet does not mean that it is rosy for them. Why did I bring up this information? If you remember during the last AFCON, some Nigerians went to Morocco. Instead of focusing on the reason for their visit and also explore the nation and enjoy the beauty, some made it their mission to use Morocco as a yardstick to demarcate Nigeria. Go online. Many people jumped on the trend. We Nigerians will look for good things in other nations, but for our nation Nigeria, it is always wasbos and negative narrative that we like to dig up. Why are we self-immolating? We portray other nations as being heavens, even when we know nothing about those nations. Some of us will visit a nation. Within 48 hours, we will start praising that nation and talking good of that nation as if we've known that nation for a long time, and talking down on our own nation. So the nationals or citizens of Morocco, the same Morocco some of you we are singing their praises, has slums, many slums that they won't allow you to see on TV. Go to Morocco, you cannot lift your camera anyhow. From the look of things, it is not rosy in their nation as well. They will always show the good side on TV or social media. Same with many other nations. Nigerians, let us value what we have. And this brings me to today's series.
Nigeria, you have to explain me this because it's a nature phenomenon I've never experienced before. Because you think, what is he doing? He's dancing. No, this is something super unique. You see the color of this water is a bit murky, and here it's very clear. And that's because, this water is very cold and this water is very hot. So there are two springs here. This is a hot water spring coming from somewhere deep in the forest. And this one is a cold water spring. Woo! It's refreshing and it's cold. Oh, but this is so nice. Yeah, you can't probably not see it on camera, but this is cold water. And then we walk in here and it's like, oh, this is hot water. And the funny thing is, they do not merge. So if we go here across the bridge, let me sit in here. Okay, wait, I find the hot water is this side. And then you walk in this side and it's cold water. It doesn't merge, so it stays cold here. And here again, we have hot water. They even made a sign that says warm water and cold water springs meeting point. That's probably from last year. And this is the original. Look at it.
Why this video is captivating, the comment section is something else. If you go to this young man's page, it is mind-busting. Many Nigerians are shocked to see the beauty of Nigeria from the lens of another foreigner. Many Nigerians have not visited up to 1/20th of the beautiful destinations in this beautiful nation. Let us even take, for instance, so many of you watching my content right now, you've not crossed your region. Some of you crossed your region and went to a particular city. So many people from Southwest, they've not visited Southeast or South or even the North. So many Southeasterners have not crossed Southeast. They've not even entered Southwest. Some of them that enter Southwest only enter Lagos. From Lagos, they will go back to Southeast. So many Northerners have not crossed the Northern region. Even within your region, so many of us, we've not even explored 1/10 of the beauties in our region. To a point that unless a particular video is tagged Nigeria, they won't believe or know that it is in Nigeria. I think it is high time we stood up and move. If you can't, maybe because of work or because of financial constraints, every week take out 2 hours to surf the internet for beautiful sites or explore Nigeria's cities through the eyes of tourists or content creators online. And whenever you have the resources, take a step to explore. That way, we will wash off the flakes of negativity and naivety covering our eyes.